Come on in, you. Come on. Oh. Yeah, good girl. So this is Sutton Gault then. So the floodwater is about 3.5 metres thereabouts. You're not going for a swim today, are you? Right, go this way. I'm going to squeeze through here, wait for me. Oh. Come here a sec. Go this way. Right. Go up here, he says. This is not a good idea. There we go. So the last time I was here, walking along this stretch, it must have been July last year, 2022. And I was here with Stuart Leaves from ITV Anglia News. Did a little piece on the rediscovery of the Hovertrain film. And yeah, we took a walk down here. So further down, I'll show you when we get there, there's some concrete pillars which are left over from testing from way back when in the 70s. But this is the embankment between Earith and Sutton, so walking from Sutton Gault end, which is currently flooded, but this is pretty typical for this time of year. The landscape completely changes when it's like this. It's really quite something. It changes throughout the seasons. You can probably see and hear it's very, very soft underfoot. I had fun climbing the embankment up there. I'm probably going to have even more fun going down it. I won't film that part, so no guest with me today as such, apart from Doggy, who's up there in the distance. She's very good. I don't think she'll be, well, I think she'll be tempted to have a swim, but she won't, which I'm very thankful for. So this is what we call controlled flooding. And thank God it is controlled. I mean, you can imagine the devastation this would cause if it, well, if it wasn't contained where it is. And this isn't unique to this area, it's across the Fens. The Fens are an intricate network of channels and what have you. Just getting water sort of past, well, settlements and anything important, basically. Whoa. Oh, yeah. She's having a good time up there. Hey. Go off you go. Oh, I get such a strange feeling walking along this stretch. This is only my third time along here, but I find it so hard to believe that 50 years ago there was a Hovertrain running along here, up and down an elevated concrete track. And 50 years ago it was a hive of activity. Conditions were just like this. The flooding was the same. Yeah. So we're nearly at the kink in the bank, in the riverbank. So years and years ago, this used to be a straight run. You'll see where it would have previously linked up on the other side. But the river burst its banks. So we now have this kink as it is today. I don't know if the concrete pillars are going to be visible. They're probably barely poking up above the water. But we shall see. I really must get that Hovertrain project off the ground. No pun intended. Got so much 35mm footage. Most of it's never been seen before, not by the public. And it's been a real honour and a privilege to handle it, to preserve it. You know, to just to enjoy it with the same sense of purpose that the engineers, the technicians, the scientists, you know, treated the project. You know, the actual Hovertrain project itself. It was often a labour of love, I think, and that's how I feel about what I do. What are you doing up there? Bit of a wind blowing across from the right. I don't know if the microphone will pick that up or not. I hope it doesn't. It's very fresh. Mild, I would say. It's not too chilly, it's quite pleasant. Very open, very breezy. Just watching the birds come across there. Looks like a bit of a murmuration to me. Now the vast open expanse of the Fens, you can see for miles. So behind us is Sutton, in front of us is Earith, to the right is Chatteris, and to the left is Hadnam. Right, what are we going to find? So this is the kink in the embankment. Well, I can see the top of the pillar at the far end there. That's almost fully submerged. What else have we got? Yeah, I can see the next one. And I can see the third one. So at one stage or other there were 4. I've got 2 or 3 photographs from the period, like 1971 I think. And there was a 4th pillar there. Quite why it was removed and only 3 remain now is beyond me. Wow. I've never seen it like this before. So if you come back in the summer, provided we've not had monsoon season or anything like that, this will be fairly dry and you can actually walk right around the pillars. You can go right up to them. There was even some signage over there. That's completely submerged. Can't see that at all. This is as far as we're going to go today. One day I would like to walk all the way down the embankment to Earith. It's not all that far. Yeah, so there was a 4th pillar in that gap. If you look, or try and look where I'm pointing, if you can imagine, sort of between this pillar this side and over there in the middle, there was another pillar. Should come back with a little dinghy. We'll go down this slope here and then we'll finish it, I think. Come this way. Come on. Don't even think about it. No, no, no. No. Come here. Come here. If I hear a splash, I'm not going to be pleased. So in this bit here somewhere, from recollection I think about here, there is a sign erected by the local council that kind of commemorates the activity that went on here to do with the Hovertrain. But as you can see, completely, wherever it is, it's completely submerged. So it's going to take a moment to really appreciate how tranquil it is around here. No, out. No, come this way. You're pushing your luck. Come on. Sit down. Sit. Good girl. It's beautiful. Right, shall we go back then? Come on. We're going this way, come on. Come on. I'm tempted to walk down that embankment, but I don't want to chance my luck. It's very muddy, very slippery underneath. A vast open fenland to the left. It's got to be the best agricultural land in the country. Incredibly fertile soil. And it stretches for miles, miles and miles. What are you doing? Go on, off you go. Interesting thing too about how this area changes. It's nature. The tree in the middle there, next to the middle pillar, that's a self-set, and that's been growing there I think for the last 4 years, because I was here for the first time in 2019 in May I think, and that tree wasn't there. So nature has decided to grow a tree there. Don't even think about it, come on. Come up here. Come on. Right, we're going to go back to the car now, aren't we? Right, we'll leave that one there. So maybe I'll come back another day with a guest and we talk more about the Hovertrain, but let's hear more for the flood water today. So there we go. Right, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.